Good morning, passengers, and welcome to Dave's Awesome Airport, where coffee and donuts are just an escalator ride away. You're welcome. Thank you for choosing Dave's Awesome Airport. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more SimAirport. It may only be 4:30 in the morning, but the work doesn't stop around Dave's Awesome Airport. I'm putting in a bunch more offices that I'm basically going to negotiate away almost immediately to Aero Time. Now, we started cuddling up to them, and we can get them a bunch more offices. They have one office in our airport right now, and they also got the Rainforest Cafe out from under our hands, but we're basically okay with that. So let's get some more stuff in here for you. You need objects to ops to desks. So let's get you an office desk. You're going to have a bunch more room around Dave's Awesome Airport. Now let's start to pretty the place up a little bit. Some nice carpeting in here. I think you'd want that for a nice little office area. Let's get all of that to go like that. And unfortunately, we're buying the carpet in bulk, so you're not getting different types of carpet in here. You're all getting exactly the same carpet. It was a job lot, I'm sorry. And with the wall like this, that means that they have to go through visitors reception to get to their offices, which is what they want. Let's get Aero Time on the phone here, guys. We're going to do a little bit more negotiation. I'd love to get from you 2 more large planes. I think that would be excellent. Let's call you, and let's offer you 5 offices, all right? You'd like a flight crew lounge. You don't want a flight crew lounge. You do want the first 2 first-class lounges, rather. Okay, that's all good. Anything else you desperately want? You want the conference room, that's fine. I can look at putting one in there. Service reliability, we're fine. Cafe profit share, we're fine on all of this. I think, let's go ahead and send that offer. Counter offer has been sent. They've accepted our offer. We got robbed. Don't really care. I care more that we've got 2 new large flights from you. Now that's going to be fidgety. I'm going to have to tighten things up around here. Aero Time, you're kind of our main guys, so hang on. These are large flights. I can't put that at B1. Hold on. I can put that at D1. Wait, B1 is my other large gate. Because I did it backwards, right? Yeah, B1 is fine. We can get in large planes there, but not A1 or C1. Those are both smaller ones. So, unfortunately, a Forward Air, I am wicked sorry, man. Wicked. It's not personal. It's just that we've kind of got a bit of a thing going on with Aero Time. All right, that's in there. What else could we get rid of? Maybe at D1. A Forward Air again. A Forward Air is going to hate us. Okay, sorry. It's all about Aero Time right now. And you say you're missing some facilities. What do you believe you're missing? 2 first-class lounges. Okay, and because I haven't assigned them. Okay, hang on. We'll get this all sorted out momentarily. Yes, Aero Time. Yes, sorry, I didn't assign all of you to where you needed to be. And assign that, and assign that. Okay. That's all your offices. Now you want the 2 first-class lounges because you're greedy folks, aren't you? Okay, you can be assigned to Aero Time, and you can be assigned to Aero Time. Okay, that should satisfy everything, right? Right? You gonna tick that over? Yup. Anytime. What are you missing now? What do you think you're missing? Oh, the conference room. Okay, there's a fidgety little thing that I didn't see there. Okay, you want a specific conference room. I don't really want to give you this one. I'd rather build something down here if we could, but we really just don't have the room for it. Unless I move the electrical room, but that seems a bit of a fuss. You can have this conference room right up here. There you go. That should tick off all of your boxes there, right? All of the boxes go away now? All the little red flags? There you go, Sparky. Okay, back on track. There's Aero Time dealt with. Now, I need to do that again with another 5 offices, and we can finally tick off, that government grant. And I'm looking specifically down here. This is just a prime area to be doing some expansion. and I've got a little bit of money to do it. We make $116,000 a day. I think I can float this. Let me put something together here. And while they're building all of that, I'm going to have to figure out who's going to be the next airline that we cuddle up to. I'm liking the idea of WestJet because we've already got a bunch of their flights on the schedule anyway. Let's see, I see, how many do we see here? Actually, not as much as I thought. Really, 3 of those. It's a very mixed bag out of this. A couple of a Forward Air, some Starflight here and there, but not anything in bulk. Okay. Pacific does have a lot of flights. And if I negotiate with them, maybe I can get some morning flights, too, out of them. Alright, Pacific, maybe. I'm going to have to completely jack this schedule. I'm going to make every airline hate me. Except Aerotime. They love us right now. Yeah, this is going to hurt, and I'm even pausing the game because it's going to hurt so much. What's the problem up here? Reneged by airline. Oh, yeah, no, I did that one. You're going to see a lot more of those pop up in the near future. Pacific, I am going... they're only 90s. They're smaller flights. You know what? That's fine. I'm going to take everything you've got. Yep, I did that. Alright, so I've got 2 afternoon flights, 3 evening flights. B1 will handle the small ones. Nothing here from Aerotime, so... oh, this is going to hurt our rep. But here we go. So, one of you guys in there, and then just keep that party moving. Well, I got them all wedged in there, and I've annoyed more than a few airlines. That still only puts me at 7. I need 10. I need 10 flights from Pacific to negotiate them away. And I should think in advance, they're probably going to be fussy and want some stuff from me. I've got an extra first-class lounge. I've got an extra cafe that I could sell off to them. We'll kind of see what they want and figure it out from there. Aerotime seems to be doing fine. Aerotime's very comfortably established in their offices down here. Everyone's having a good time. When they've got these foundations built, we're going to outline all of this. This is just going to be all their area right in here. Okay, well, 2:30 in the morning, and this is all starting to come together. Visitors reception over here. Offices outlined, 5 of those. Conference room, because they're probably going to want one. And, of course, now we have to do floors, because floors. So this kind of weird corridor area here, this can be all nice and white. Again, job lot carpeting. Sorry, guys, not a lot of variety going on in here, but there it is. Let's see, you can have carpet there. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's do a nice wood for the conference room floor, and then visitors reception. That can just be a little bit more neutral. And we may as well pretty up the offices a little bit. That won't hurt. We'll do some decorative bushes. Always a classic. Always a favorite. And then the conference room, you can have something, yeah, something diesel, like a big statue. Speaking of big statues, we are also working on getting our environment score up as much as possible. So I'm going to throw a few more of these around. It's the same statue. I get it, guys. You're probably getting bored of the same statue, but here we are. I'm going to add just another small little bit of ticketing area down here, just to get some more of the ticketing things in here. People seem to be really, really into this, and I am more than happy to provide more to them. What is the ticketing kiosk? Yeah, let's get 3 more of those. Might ease the backlog here a little bit. Apparently most people are coming in without any luggage to check, so that's fine. Don't take advantage of my awesome underground baggage thing that took me ages to put together and actually works. Nobody is more mystified than I that this actually came together. It's only 2 tutorials and 2 hours out of my life to do the initial one. The other one, I was just winging it, but it seems to have all come together. Actually, you know what I was going to do? Do I have any... I'm kind of just killing time until more flights are available from Pacific. Hopefully they're going to have some, otherwise kind of boned on negotiating with them. But I was going to maybe get in, that hangar is full. I wouldn't mind getting in another baggage car and hiring a couple of more workers. I think that would be a smart thing to do. I also want to have a vague, very vague think about where a 5th gate might go in. I'm almost thinking right here. we do one of the remote gates and, you know, get the bus to bring them over here. The roads are already right there. I could already get that going. I just have to figure out a way to link it up with the taxiway, which would not even be that hard. Okay, what do I do to kill time around SimAirport, apart from going to have a bit of a workout, which I'll probably do in a bit? Let's look upstairs. Because we got our new moving walkway up here with the escalator, so you never have to use your legs around here ever again. You could start to flesh this out a little bit. That's relatively short money. Let's start maybe on this side. Yeah, let's just get some very, very simple things done. Just some comforty things. We'll put down some of the benches. Could live sort of right in here, like that. Give me one more. There we go. And then how about that, like that? Start to decorate it a little bit. And then I also want to put in the flight info display. Make sure you know when your flight is. And where's one of them PA things? Yeah, I want the PA speaker. There we go. Let's get that to live sort of right at the end here so you don't miss it. And then when that's up, I need to assign that to something. So connect that to, where is it? There it is, my PA amplifier over there. So nobody misses their flight. Everybody will know when their flight is because we're going to yell at them very, very loudly. Oh, this place is just screaming for vending machines. How have I not put vending machines up here? Where's that? Cafe or retail? I don't immediately remember. It's retail. Okay, so let's get, drinks machine and a food one. And then, no, a food one. A food one? Food one? There we go. Food one there. How about an electronics one? Could we do that here? And then where are those, the things that they love, the phone chargers? Oh, they go nuts for the phone charger things. Get a couple of those to live right over here. Actually, you know what? Put 3 of them up. All right, I want to make sure nobody is sitting over here and they miss their flight. Flight thing up, yelling at them up. Okay, all of that is good. Vending machine. Oh, those vending machines are totally wrong. No, that's terrible. It's facing the wrong way. So is that one. It's all got to go. No, all of those have got to go. No, can't have that at all. That is just not going to cut it. I can't have that sticking out in the middle of the room like that. What else could we... Let's just get... While they're doing that, let's just get some more benches up. Maybe some decorative trees at the end of this. All good. How about a fountain? We think we want to get away with a fountain? Like maybe right when you come up from the escalator. Bang. Fountain right in your face. How is that broadly doing for our environment? Yeah, no surprise it's a little rough around here. Actually, the female restroom's looking great. Male restroom, not as much. Let's flesh out this side a little bit, too. More benches over here. This could be, sort of down like this. And this is very, very far away. Let's make sure people know when things are happening around here. Let's do a desk. The info kiosk thing will center very nicely right there. Another PA thing. Give me the 2-way. Put that guy right next to this, actually. Right next to this. And then when that gets up, again, I'll assign that to something. And let's pretty it up around here. And I think that's about all I'm going to get out of that PA amplifier. I think those handle 5, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get another one of those in here. No reason not to. The money's there. The money is absolutely there. Oh, it connects up to 10. Oh, I'm good. I'm fine. You know what? I'm going to put another one up anyway. Why not? I'm going to get another store up here, too. Let's see what I could possibly do with this. So, objects and retail. Something big up here. I could do the dessert kiosk. There is very little opportunity for donuts up here. Not the worst idea I've ever had. Yeah, I think more donuts, the better. That's what I'd want to see. And you know what? If you got donuts, you got to get coffee. Donuts and coffee right up there. I need a, a cash register for that. Now, obviously, none of this is going to take place until tomorrow, like 24 hours from now, tomorrow kind of thing, because they're not going to be able to stock all of that up. But we'll get it started, and let's get some nice floors in there as well. How about, ooh, those are nice, yeah. You spill a donut and coffee on that, it'll be very, very easy to mop up. Kind of round that out with a couple of candy displays there, too. Let me get somebody hired for that who won't have anything to do right now because we have no stock. Oh, I'm very short on workers. I did not realize. Oh, because duh. Somebody's got to man the donut stand. Just kind of rounding it out with some decor. How about we get an ATM up in there in case you want to get some donuts? That's where you could do that. Now, what was the thing? The digital advertising. That's what I want. Digital ad display. Let's make sure we really, really annoy everyone, but at the same time, they spend more money here. And of course, rounding it out, prettying the place up. Good morning, passengers, and welcome to Dave's Awesome Airport, where coffee and donuts are just an escalator ride away. You're welcome. Thank you for choosing Dave's Awesome Airport. Well, until I get some more flights in with Pacific, there's not a heck of a lot I can be getting on with to achieve that little mini goal. And the other one, we're just waiting on time. The investments one, we're just waiting for days to tick away. So I might go with one of my other schemes, which was ages ago I said I'd love to do underground parking. And I can't find a particular reason for me to not be doing that right now. Is that under structures? Car parking lot, road ramp down. Yeah, how about we do road ramp down? I should probably complement that with, road ramp up as well. But road ramp down, right there. Okay, how much money do I have? About $255,000. What if I just went berserk, more so than usual, and just made an underground parking lot because it's cool and fun? I mean, I'm not going to be able to make much of one at the moment, but I'm going to get that going. I'm going to get that outlined, and then I'll expand it from there. It can kind of work around my underground baggage. Hopefully I never, ever need to expand that ever again, he says optimistically. Oh, and let's not forget to keep research going. One-way taxiways. Do I want them? Not so much really, but I'm going to get them. I want all the research handled. You know what? It's early enough in the day. We're going to get some money coming in. Go right into runway intersections afterwards. Just clear out that entire list. We are done with the finance tree. We've got all of that done. We could definitely get a little bit more in operations, but not much more. And I'm going to put up one more fuel tank, too, right next to the other one, so it's all nice and explodey. I noticed that Pacific is a bit bummed about fuel satisfaction. How fair my fuel prices are, and how few failures to deliver fuel. Well, it's not too much I can do with my prices. I mean, there's a lot I can do with my prices, but I can at least make sure there is fuel. Maybe I should fidget with the fuel prices a little tiny bit. Fuel services, we're 12% markup. Can we maybe go down to 10? We still make a ton of money in fuel. Those extra 2 percentage points might be what Pacific needs to maybe offer us a couple of more flights, which is what I need right now. We're in the hole, but we're not going to be for long. We make, how much now? $111,000 a day. We're cool. I've got them fidgeting downstairs with the underground parking here. I'm just going to throw a couple of things down just to see if it works, period, at all. And then I'll figure out how big I want this to be. They should be able to come down here and then go over here and park. And then with the money I just got in, why don't we finish the road going along this way and then down here like that and then over to here. I think that works. And I thought it might be a really, really nice idea if there's a way out of the underground parking garage. So I put a set of stairs here. Those pop up, unfortunately, in drop-offs. Oh, and P.S., we're going to have to demo part of that. So let's go ahead and dismantle. Actually, I don't really need... I need any of these walls. Why are we not... Why we know demolish things? Demolish. There we go. Well, unfortunately, no new flights from Pacific Airlines. They're not offering us anything new. I have no idea if there's a refresh, what the refresh rate is, how many flights these guys have at all. I've got, if nothing clicks in the next couple of game days, I've got basically two options. I can go down to Lernyville. I can get 10 flights off of them immediately. They have tons and tons of flights. No problem there. They're all small planes. They're all the tiny, tiny planes. so that's a bit of a hit to us every day financially. Or I could just assign the rest of the offices to aero time. I only need 10 offices assigned. It doesn't have to be varied. I can just give all of the offices to aero time and call it a day, and we'll be able to close out that government grant. Again, finally. We've been sitting on that for a while. Nobody's taking advantage of, color me corrected. I was going to say nobody's taking advantage of our underground parking, but somebody has taken advantage of our underground parking. I've extended it a little bit. I'll have a think about what I want to do. This was mostly just for fun. Yeah, you can get out of here. You got out of here just fine. Okay, so underground parking does work. I could even keep it going. We could keep going down and down, but this is mostly just for fun. I don't really think we need the parking per se. We're not that big an airport. I mean, frankly, we don't even fill up the parking spaces that we have, so I'm not really sweating the rest of it. But that is probably an excellent place to call it on SimAirport for today. I don't know that we really did much today. We just kind of fleshed things out a little bit and sat around waiting for these guys to produce some more flights, which they haven't. So I'm going to let a couple of game days or so tick by. We're going to see if that refreshes at all, if we get some more flights offered from Pacific Airlines there. I only need 3. Got 7 scheduled. I need 3 more from those guys. And then we could assign those offices. If that's not going to happen, I'll probably just go with the give them all to aero time and call it a day thing, because the Lernyville flights, they're all teeny tiny flights. I don't want teeny tiny flights if I can help it. We'll see what happens, but we'll call it a day on SimAirport. We'll pick up some more of this again next time. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Just get right up in his face and shoot him in the face. I'm done with this guy. Go ahead and just shoot him right in the face, please. Yes, thank you. Bet that hurt. I think we're officially farming at this point. I think, yeah, look, 99%, 98%. Yeah, we're farming now. Elton, were you just scribbling on a map when you put this tour together? Looks like you had some sort of seizure with a pen in your hand.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.